RAFAEL DEVERS is going to ruin the Red Sox. He has caused so much drama this season so far. It all started at the beginning of the year when the Red Sox announced that they were going to remove RAFAEL DEVERS from third base and move him over to the DH role for the team. Devers absolutely hated the idea. He told the coach and in a press conference, "I am the third baseman and I don't want to move to the DH." And to be fair, Devers isn't even an average third baseman. He makes a really good amount of errors, and moving him over to the DH role to have a guy like Alex Bregman come over from the Astros, who's a really good defender, and put him at third base is actually a pretty good idea from Alex Cora's perspective. Taking playing third base off of Devers' plate might actually help him at the dish when hitting. And I think that this has shown so far this season. However, I think Devers might have been in his head about the move a little too much to start the season. He ended up starting 0 for 19 with 15 strikeouts. Absolutely couldn't get a hit. Now we're into May. And what happens with most DHs when they get to spend all of their time and energy just focused on hitting is good things happen. He's now hitting almost 300. He leads the American League in walks at the recording of this video. He has a really good eye at the plate to begin with. And now he gets to spend all of his time studying his plate appearances and getting better at just hitting. However, after this really awkward play from Tristan Casas hitting the bag and hurting his knee, now the Red Sox no longer have a first baseman. So naturally, they want Devers to fill in at first base now. But of course, just like the last time they told him to move, he doesn't want to do it again. RAFAEL DEVERS explained, "I know I'm a ball player, but at the same time, they can't expect me to play every single position out there. In spring training, they talked to me and basically told me they were going to put away my glove. That I wasn't going to play any other position but DH. So right now, I just feel it's not an appropriate decision for them to ask me to play another position. It was the GM I spoke with, not sure what he has with me. He played ball, and I would like to think he knows that changing positions like that isn't easy." And I think I somewhat agree with him, except the Astros just asked Jose Altuve to move to left field, and he's not good at it at all, but he's asked to do it, and he's doing his best. Altuve's out there on a day-to-day basis, now getting better, making some sliding catches, coming over for balls, robbing the center fielder. He didn't quite get to that one because he's a little short. Too many outfielders on the Phillies roster? No worries. The $300 million man Bryce Harper has no problem switching positions right after coming off an injury and starting to play first base instead of right field. Too many outfielders on the Dodgers? No worries. One of the faces of the team, Mookie Betts, has no problem going over to shortstop. This is the MLB. Respectfully, people move positions, and when you're asked by your coach to do it, you shouldn't have a problem with it. I think my main gripe with Rafi is just the fact that he wasn't a very good third baseman to begin with. And then we took his glove away, threw him at the plate, and he's doing much better, and now he's complaining about getting the glove back. Make a decision. Either you believe in your skills with the glove in your hands or you don't. And there's one thing for sure. If he keeps bitching and complaining about every time the coaches asked him to do something for the betterment of the team, he's going to end up either ruining the locker room of this squad or he's going to end up traded to a different team. And maybe at this point, that's what he wants. But the Red Sox had some pretty high expectations. And I don't know if you've seen the AL East lately, but the only team above 500 is the Yankees. This is the most gettable this division has ever been for the Red Sox. The Orioles stink. The Rays stink. The Blue Jays stink. The Yankees are hurt everywhere. The Red Sox have a true chance at least making a wild card, even making a push against the Yankees. They have the squad for it. But with Devers complaining every which way, he's going to ruin the culture of this team, and he's going to ruin the Red Sox along with him.